Bucket naked.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes open. Right now.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Real quick, man. I want to talk about this thing with Joy Taylor, FS1. I know everybody's been talking about it. We've all been consumed with the videos, right? But I want to talk about this thing with Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock came out and was talking about Joy Taylor's big cans and her peanut butter skin, and apparently, that's gotten him into a bunch of trouble, right? But Jason's just being a man. That's all he is, shit, because when I saw, first of all, I didn't even know who Joy Taylor was until this whole Fox Sports lawsuit thing came out, when the woman Norsheen put out that lawsuit against Skip Bayless, saying that he offered her $1.5 million to have sex with him. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's funny as hell, because, you got to bring receipts. I don't know if she's got recording of him saying it, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, all that shit will come out in the wash, right? But the thing is, Norsheen put in all this other stuff that talked about Joy Reid and how, not Joy Reid, damn, get that motherfucker off my mind. How Joy Taylor, slept her way to the top and all that good shit, right? So, yeah, Jason Whitlock chimed in from Fearless, saying, talking about Joy Taylor's big rack, big cans, and all this shit. And now he's facing backlash because people are saying, well, how dare you comment on her like that? And, how, Jason Whitlock think he can have sex with Joy Taylor? And that wasn't the case, right? That's not what he meant. All Whitlock was saying is that, it's a distraction, right? It's a big distraction. You walking around set, with your cans all out, with your jugs out, and apparently, according to Whitlock, she paid for them. So it's not like she was born with them. She paid for them and put them out there on display. So what else is a man supposed to do, right? If that's all they see of you every day, on set, you coming into work, you got your cans out there on display, and let's keep it a buck. She looks good. Joy Taylor is a good looking woman, right? So you got the peanut butter skin, the big cans, all that's out there on display. But yet, as Jason Whitlock was saying, she had nothing to offer. That's it. That's all she had to offer. As far as being knowledgeable on sports and stuff like that, when they did that little test of her being, his of her working with him on a sports show, he was like, no, this ain't gonna work, because according to Jason, who knows a lot about sports and stuff, is like, she don't know that much. She don't know a lot. It's not enough. She's basically just gonna be a pretty face with a little, interjection or conjecture here and there. But other than that, she brings nothing to the table. She has nothing to offer, but those big old cans. You know, she has no substance, right? So Jason was like, damn, man, she's just gonna be a big distraction. I ain't gonna be able to concentrate, you know, on what I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm gonna be distracted by, I'm not going to be distracted by her intellect. I'm going to be distracted by them big old cans sitting up there. You know what I'm saying? So he was saying that if she had a little bit more intelligence on the matter, on the subject matter, then, you know, that would help him focus on that versus focusing on them big old cans. So, but if you setting them out there like that, and like I said, you really don't have nothing to talk about, what is a man gonna focus on? You got to grab a man's attention, you know, the right way. Like if you're having a conversation and you're having a deep intellectual conversation, then yeah, that man will be more focused on the conversation, especially if you're at work, more than he will be focusing on your big ass titties. I'm sorry, on your rack. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be focused more on the conversation versus your rack if you have something of substance, if you bring some intelligence to the conversation, right? I mean, like y'all women talking about stimulate my mind. Well, hell, men got to be stimulated too, and not just, you know, with the beauty. You know what I'm saying? We got to be stimulated as well. So, and a lot of women, they don't realize that. They think it's just, you know, well, I just gotta, you know, flash some tatas, you know, and a pretty smile, and that's it. They think that's all they got to do to get a man's attention. You know, that works, that helps, but in a professional environment, you know, you got to bring more than that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy how everybody mad because what Jason Whitlock had to say about George Taylor, but ain't nobody saying shit about George. I mean, y'all more mad at Whitlock for what he said about George Taylor than George Taylor sleeping her way to the top. But now here trying to say how hard she worked. You know, there's videos out there of her, you know, doing interviews talking about how hard she grind. Well, yeah, she was grinding, all right. She was getting some grinding on too. But she was talking about how hard she was working, how hard she was grinding, you know, to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? To get to where she's at. But yeah, but the grinding and working hard she was talking about was something totally different. Oh shit, that's crazy. But yeah, man, so, you know, it's a lot of selective outrage, man. Ain't nobody, you know, shit. And then, and you know, she sat up there and talked about this thing about how she planned on, if what's that dude named, Charlie Dixon, you know, if he get out of line, how she got all the power. If Charlie gets out of line, she's gonna, you know, yell he assaulted her. Basically, she gonna try to Me Too him. So yeah, man, this is ridiculous. But I don't hear a lot of feminists out here talking about that either. You know, don't that make the Me Too movement look bad when you got a woman out here saying she's going to, you know, lie on a man? Not that he, you know what I'm saying? Everything was consensual, but now she's gonna, yeah, if he don't act right, then yeah, I'm just gonna Me Too him. I'm just gonna tell the network that he pushed himself or he forced himself on me. You know, that's some BS. Ain't nobody there. I don't see nobody yelling up and down the streets about that either. But you know, these women can get away with all type of shit. They get away with all type of nonsense. Yo, am I right? You know, they do. Women get away with all type of crap. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you have back to what I was saying with these guys, you know, people coming out talking about Jason Whitlock, saying that, you know, he can't get a Joy Taylor. You know, I saw Cam Newton and Willie D, you know, going in on him, you know, simping for Joy Reid. I mean, damn, I gotta get Joy Reid out of my goddamn mouth for that motherfucker. Joy Taylor, we done talked about Joy Reid so much, golly. But yeah, so you got Cam Newton and Willie D simping for Joy Taylor, right? That's where all this come from, saying that Whitlock, who is he? He can't. Who is he thinking he can get a Joy Taylor? Which he never said he could get her. He was just saying that her big cans and her peanut butter skin is a distraction. You know what I'm saying? He's a man. He's going to notice it. But what I see is that Willie D and Cam, they're thinking and they have this mindset of how we used to act as kids, right? Back, 15, 16 years old. When you got a guy that's unattractive, maybe a fat dude, say something about a girl that's cute, and you got the super sims hop. Oh man, you can't get no girl like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, the same mindset. Thinking because this guy might be a little bit overweight, unattractive, that he couldn't possibly get a girl on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? One of the cheerleaders, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's the mindset. These guys are grown men, but they still have this mindset of teenagers. You know what I'm saying? How can it's stupid, it's idiotic, and and you can tell they straight out simping. It's basically what they're doing. So, but this is what we have. This is what we have. Some reason they think that them coming out, being a counselor, as Willie D would say, being a counselor for Joy Taylor, that I guess, I don't know, she gonna throw him a bone? I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, what's the reasoning for Willie D to simp for Joy Taylor? What's the reasoning for Cam to simp for Joy Taylor? Right? And for Cam to come out at Whitlock like that, knowing that Cam is like on that Nick Cannon, he's on that Nick Cannon thing with all these women and these kids. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cam don't have as many as Nick, but I mean, he ain't too far from it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so it's crazy the hypocrisy of it all, right? Especially from Cam, and these men, I don't know if they simping for the industry. I don't know what they're doing, but they know that there are women like Joy Taylor who will get into certain positions, not on merit, not because she know what she's doing, basically because of her looks, right? That pretty privilege. That's all it is. But you guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Drop some comments down below. Like, subscribe, share. It's your boy JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves by all means. Let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Ha 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 ha!